What's up, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy KT Dre, and I'm back with a little video, man. It's the next day. I'm on all you YouTube niggas' ass. No bullshit and no Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on y'all niggas' ass. No bullshit. Dropping every day, all day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Consistent. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. We on to another paternity court video. Paternity fraud. Cause these bitches be scamming these niggas. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Feel me? Make sure y'all praying, talking to God. And let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. These motherfuckers right here. These motherfuckers right here smoking. No bullshit. You feel me? I got that bit right here. Roll one of them hoes right here. So, yeah, go get you a loose leaf, my nigga. Let's get into the video. Make sure y'all keeping God first and being better than what you was yesterday, bro. All my niggas, we on a 100-day push-up challenge. You feel me? For 100 days. Plus more, or really for the rest of your life, niggas. 100 days, 100 push-ups a day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Let's get into the video, bro.
I didn't know that Gregory was a mother's boy.
How am I a mother's boy?
I would be dealing with his mother more than him. I didn't lay with her. I laid with him. I called him. He didn't return my call for days later.
No,
He called me 3 days that I made it.
Mr. Sensabaugh, were you done with the relationship? Was that how you broke up with
the relationship? Wasn't even all like that. Like, it wasn't even all how it seemed to be right now.
Nah, for real.
Still talking to her and her ex. So, like, what?
This man came to court.
You see his face?
Once and
Rachel wasn't even like
about
that for real. Like, what the fuck?
Is his, because the only truth he knows is that she is a liar.
Regardless of all this, what brings us here is the lies. I just want to get to the bottom of this because there was no closure.
How soon after you were intimate with Sensabaugh did you go down to see your ex?
It was soon.
Is that evidence you have for me? Jerome, will you pass that? You
Slept with both of them.
outlined the dates you were intimate with both men on a calendar. Green are the days you were intimate with Mr. Sensabaugh.
Yes, ma'am.
In red is outlined the dates you were traveling. In blue indicates which days you were intimate with your ex.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which is potential father number 2.
Here's another case of a woman letting desire and hope dictate the paternity.
So what, they married?
Biologically, there's absolutely no way.
I mean, they're not even married.
The
The relationship wasn't even like that type shit. So.
Window.
But even looking at this calendar, it lets me know that she even lied about something else. I was told she took a plane to Oklahoma, and when she got off the plane, she was throwing up, I guess, experiencing morning sickness. Now, here we go. You drove.
Greg knew.
You told me.
I never told you that I took a plane to Oklahoma.
Yes, you did.
But did you tell her
Yes,
when you
you
got
did.
off the plane?
No.
So when did you tell me you was
I
on
didn't
blood?
talk to you until a little bit after 8 months when I told him that he may be the father.
You didn't talk to me until after you had your baby. That made me conclude that you didn't want to talk to nobody or say nothing so you can see who the baby resembles. So you can put that baby on somebody. And it just happened to be my son.
Exactly.
Please tell me that this is a cat. Please tell me this is a cat. Oh my God.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna cut that out.
That mother read her like a detective. She's
Nah, for
just
real.
a compulsive liar who was trying to use him and his family.
She was for sure that I was the father. Even without a paternity test, I
Let me see.
tried to, like, get the baby.
That might be his
I
son,
didn't have a
though.
paternity test, and then I was just gonna step up and be the father. But I said, can you send her here? Can my mom come get her? Whatever you want me to do, however you want to do. You can bring her here on the plane, whatever. I get her. Can I, like, get to know her? Like,
And he'd be able to bond with the child, being that she had 3 other children. This one child, it shouldn't have affected her other than just her being the mother of the child. For her to come bond with who was supposed to be the daddy.
You think
Right.
I was gonna send my child to California?
You agreed to it.
Did I do
Back
it?
down.
If I was in California, I would have let them visit her and stuff.
Don't go around assuming responsibility
Bro,
for a
what?
child you don't know is yours. Don't let them pin their actions on your back.
My son has had 2 different near-death experiences. So does he have to die for the truth to
What
come out?
happened?
He's been shot.
That's the lifestyle that I didn't want to let my daughter leave with.
You was messing with him at the time of his
I
lifestyle.
had my kids was no nowhere involved undefeated with this.
I almost lost my life. I got shot 6 times. I got shot in the head, in the arm, in the back. After
Damn.
that, it made me think, what if the baby was mine? Like,
You
that's
woke
my
up
baby.
thinking about Malaya.
Yes.
In this life,
That's
you
crazy.
can't wait until the last second. You can't wait for death wishes.
Nah,
Gotta
for
go
real.
after the truth.
At some point, you even pursued a home DNA test.
Correct. I created this timeline of lies and I submitted it to the court. So
Let's take a look at that. Yes, ma'am.
the timeline of lies is week 1. I purchased the DNA test, to which she agreed to take. I honestly believed that she would go forth with doing it and it wouldn't be no problem. I ended up waiting 2 months for her to send it in. The whole 2 months, she said, I sent it.
Ms. Brown, had you done the swab? Had you sent?
I did, and it sat for a minute because I didn't want to send it in right away. Like, I really didn't want to know the truth.
All right.
And that's
What?
the heart of the matter. She was afraid. She couldn't handle the truth.
You need to know the
her, it
truth,
was
though,
easier
like-
to string them along for as long as she could.
Why you don't want to know the truth? Or is it that you know the truth? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it?
Week 10.
I ain't trying to pause it too much on y'all so y'all can watch this motherfucker. I'm trying to watch this motherfucker too. You know what I'm
And
saying?
finally, she sends in the DNA sample. Week 11, the results came in. I got an email in the middle of the night that there was 0 probability of paternity.
What happens on week 14?
I get told by my son that she said she lied and that she swapped one of her other kids on purpose.
Wait a minute. Ms. Brown, did you say
What?
this?
I said that out of being upset.
So
Of his
once
calls
again-
and him talking
once-
to me crazy,
What?
cussing me out.
Here we
Bro,
are.
she just full of lies. You know what I'm saying? And once you tell one lie, you gotta tell another lie and another lie. And then you forget your other lie because you done told so many lies. Come on, bro.
Maybe I do have a grandchild, maybe I don't.
That is borderline psycho. The web she was trying to build with her manipulations is just unbelievable. The grandmother knew all along, and so did she. She just didn't want to face it.
Do you hope she's your grandchild?
I don't know, because I don't know if I want to deal with her.
You don't have to deal with me.
Ms. Brown, that was a lot of lies.
It was.
Most of which you admitted to. Why so many lies?
I should have, the whole time I was dealing with her, I should have been dealing with him, and that's how I felt personally.
And that's because I cut her off, Your Honor. I wasn't dealing with it no more. It wouldn't let me see the baby, nothing. And my mom was still...
He didn't even want me to have communication.
Yeah.
He wanted me to stop pushing the issue. Even with coming to paternity court, he was upset. He wanted me to not pursue the issue because she is what she is and she does what she does.
It's
Right.
always better to know the truth. And in her case, it should always come with proof and witnesses.
If this is his daughter, she's withholding back a whole bunch of people that could love her.
You just here
Nah,
to make
for
me
real.
out to be the bad guy.
You are
Nobody-
the bad guy.
She was sending pictures, okay?
Nobody trying to make you... Nobody trying to make you out to be the bad guy. You made yourself be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? By lying, hiding the baby. Like, I'm going to say it again, bro. Once a baby get involved, it should be nothing but truthful, bro. Because you doing this to this baby. You feel me? Like, this what you doing to this baby. The baby's involved, so this baby probably don't got no feeling. Baby got feelings. I ain't gonna lie. You probably don't think it, dude. Probably don't, but come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The baby shouldn't have to go through this. You should have been honest from the jump. Got DNA tests, whatever. Y'all should have solved this shit. I thought this shit could be solved right away, just being truthful. I could see if this wasn't no baby involved and you just was pregnant or you cheating, this just a cheating situation. You don't keep lying. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But a baby getting involved, bitch, come on, tell the truth.
Posting them on Facebook, Instagram. This is my baby, like, showing everybody. So she called me like, why would you do that? Now I'm going through all this because his family members seen that you posting pictures of his baby.
See, that's what I'm saying. This shit messy in the
I made that
motherfucker.
picture. I made that myself.
Brown, did you tell him he shouldn't do that?
At the
Nah,
moment,
fuck it.
yeah.
In
I
case
see my
you
wall.
needed more proof that she was manipulating everyone in the situation and is now playing the
straight.
victim card, here it is.
Why?
Because my ex was thinking that Malaya was his. I didn't want to break her family up and to go back into this deal with all of this nonsense.
She told me there was a possibility before she had the baby. So she waited to see. So if it just looked like him, like, I'll be out the picture.
She was too weak to own her actions
Exactly.
and take responsibility. Those crocodile
She was
tears
trying
aren't
to.
fooling
She was
anyone
cheating.
anymore.
When
and
it
tried to
comes
cheat.
to 1-year-old Malaya,
Who the baby
it
look
has
like?
been determined
It's not his.
by
I think it's-
this court. Mr. Sensabaugh, you are not her
Yeah,
father.
okay.
And the betrayal doesn't end there, because now we turn to an even more chilling case of paternity fraud, where this woman weaponizes the silence of a deceased man.
Miss Smith, how can you be so sure that your ex-husband isn't the father of Miss McCrory's baby?
Because she's in it for the money. This is the proof of the survival benefits that my daughter...
Will you pass that to me, Ron?
The thing is, I believe I have every right to the money. Because if he's the father of her, I know 100% he is, and he should support her.
If she believed that my late ex-husband was the father of her child, why didn't she get a DNA test before he died? 2 days later, messaged my daughter and asked for her to give a DNA test.
That's a good question, Ms. McCrory. Why did you wait?
I didn't wait. When I was with her father, Gino, he actually wanted to take a DNA test, but he wouldn't because of his current girlfriend he was with. She didn't want him involved with me.
Now that he's 6 feet under, she's trying to put the blame on his girlfriend. If this was really about the child, she would have brought him to court while he was alive.
He had a medical...
This about some money, dog. That's not... He not even the father, bro. He not even the father. She want that money. Because now you come when somebody passed away and trying to say he the father so you can get some type of money because you don't got no pay. Come on, bro. Y'all, that's wrong. That's dead wrong. That's dead wrong, dog. You don't see no niggas coming to court doing no shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? No nigga coming to court, oh, I need that because my baby mama, she the, you know what I'm saying? She the child of my, you know what I'm saying? No nigga coming doing this petty ass drama shit.
condition that was to do with the XY chromosome. If he had gotten someone pregnant, it could
And then
end
you
up
come
as a
years later.
You told me he cannot have kids.
Will
at
you
all.
let me speak, please?
Well, you're lying.
I have the proof right here.
All right, let me see this paperwork.
It took me 3 years to get pregnant with Sierra.
Okay.
Miracles do happen.
Okay, they have called
So
Sierra
stupid.
a miracle baby.
It looks like she tried her scam on the wrong guy. Does she really think he had 2 miracle babies? She's treating this whole courtroom like they're all fools.
During that window of conception, that time, were you intimate with anyone else?
No, I was intimate with him from August until November.
Do you remember the night you conceived?
Yes, there was brown sheets with flowers and everything, and we did it like all night long.
That I can guarantee.
Well, you know what?
do.
Maybe you weren't good enough then.
I was married to the
Okay, hold on. Miss Smith, who do you believe the father is?
her husband, Mr. McCrory.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
The whole situation is that my late ex-husband is very dark-featured. I think Nevaeh looks like Mr. McCrory.
This whole thing looks like an elaborate scam from a deadbeat couple trying to claw into a dead man's money. Till death do they part? More like
Shopify has everything you need to grow your retail business, like fast and secure checkout, reliable card readers.
till DNA do they part.
This is just some of the stuff that they text.
You put up a memorial page for your dad once he passed away.
I'm on too
Then you
much
got
drink right now. I
messages
can't
that
feel
said
that
from the
perk.
McCrory's, listen,
I'm on
you're
too much
not
drink right now. I
daddy's
can't feel
only
that.
little girl. And a message that
I'm
said,
on too
don't
much
worry,
drink
you'll
right
meet
now.
daddy's girl soon. Hope you're a good big sister. Why would you put this up on the memorial?
It's just saying,
No.
you know, I can't wait for her to meet her sister.
No,
you know, I want
Marshall,
other
why
people
don't you
to know
say
that.
No, this
Wait a
doesn't
minute, I
have
missed
good
it.
intention.
Their pettiness goes so low.
It's just saying,
No.
you know,
Not daddy's
Stuff that they text.
You put up a memorial page for your dad once he passed away. And then you got messages that said from the McCrory's, listen, you're not daddy's only little girl. And a message that said, don't worry, you'll meet daddy's girl soon. Hope you're a good big sister. Why would you put this up on the memorial?
it's just saying,
No.
you know, I can't wait for her to meet her sister.
No.
You know, I
What?
want other people to know that.
No, this
Bro,
doesn't
what?
have a good intention.
Their pettiness goes so low that they're publicly trying to taint the memory
Nah,
of
for
a
real.
good deceased man.
They play on this
That's
this
a boo-boo
passed away
boo-boo.
this
So why
man.
do that to her after her father passed away?
We've been harassed for years. She would make fake profiles of my wife and my stepdaughter.
Bro,
In other words, you're doing this to get back
in
at her.
spite,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna get angry.
So don't testify that you were doing it because you were so happy for her to meet her little sister. That's a lie.
That's that. They full of fucking
Their
lies.
facade. They are just manipulative and vengeful people trying to get away with a lie and a security deposit.
You have testified today that you believe Mr. McCrory is Nevaeh's biological father.
Yes.
When it comes to 3-year-old Nevaeh McCrory, it
Oh, she
has
3.
been determined by this court, Mr. McCrory, you are not the father.
Thank you.
Told you.
One possibility is down, but we still don't have the truth. The most important result is the one that reveals who that little girl's father is.
Okay.
It has been determined by
So he not the
this
father.
court. Nevaeh and Sierra are not related.
Yes.
Told you.
Told you.
Both even.
Now the harassment can stop.
Well, then maybe you better find out who your baby daddy is.
Baby.
That is
Damn. So she cheating on the husband.
Hands down.
Put it
If
on
that
them.
husband wasn't in on it.
What the
he should
fuck?
open his eyes. His wife had been cheating on the previous guy, and well, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Why don't you look surprised? You just flipped that page right on to the next and went to arguing over it, Miss Smith. You testified here for a good 30 minutes of my time that there was no other possible father
No, for
in
real.
the world. I have to ask you, do you know who your child's father is?
I know who, but I'm not saying it.
She knew there was another man in the picture and perjured herself in court. Not only were they
Bro,
not going to be filling up
that's
their bank account,
embarrassing,
but she
though.
also lost all credibility.
Pause
And it'd
that
be
shit,
smart.
nigga. That's fucking embarrassing. Why the fuck you come to court knowing that you know who the daddy is and you cheating on your husband? So you finna put that on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And then you putting on this other family that they daddy that passed away is the dad. Whole time he ain't, bro, what? Y'all gotta stop trying to do this fraud shit to get some money. It ain't gonna work like that, honey. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work like that. Next video, KT.